Alright people, I just want to talk to y'all guys about retro gaming. I know I hadn't been talking about retro gaming on this channel like I want to, but I promise y'all guys, a lot of y'all retro heads out here, I got some content for y'all because I continuously still get retro games just about every week. I try to take it slow because when it comes to retro gaming, it can be very expensive. And I'm going to tell you why it's a good time to get into retro gaming before it's too late, before a lot of these prices of these games will get jacked up tremendously. So just sit back, relax, grab your popcorn. I'm gonna tell you why it's a good time to become a retro gamer. What's the deal, y'all? This is your boy ReGame27. I'm back again with another video, and today I just want to talk about some retro gaming. Yes, I know I haven't been caught up on retro gaming like I wanted to. I really want to talk about retro gaming on this channel a lot, but due to circumstances of what's going on in my life, I barely have time to do my current videos. But I have a little extra time to do more videos. Matter of fact, I'm about to move into a bigger place, so I'm gonna have more room to myself. I'm gonna have a room to myself whenever I do my gaming videos, and I'm gonna have a lot more privacy. So that's one of the issues I'm running into right now, is a lack of privacy. So I'm happy to announce that. So that means that I'm gonna have more contents coming, more videos, more streams, because I'm gonna have a room to myself, thank God. But moving on to this retro gaming, why is it a good time to become a retro gamer? The reason why it's a good time to become a retro gamer is because, like, if you go around and you want to basically pick up these games that you used to play as a kid, yeah, probably like 7 times out of 10 you'll get it at a decent price. But 3 times out of 10, a lot of times you won't be able to get those games that you wanted to play, the games that you used to play when you was a kid, because a lot of times some of those games didn't sell as well as it's supposed to sell. But overall, it becomes a rare item, a item that a lot of people love, but around that time it didn't take off like it's supposed to take off. For instance, like Chrono Trigger, that's like one of everybody's favorite games of all time, but why does it cost so much to find Chrono Trigger? It costs $400 at not only my local retro shop, but retro shop all over the metroplex in which I live at. Chrono Trigger costs so much. Mega Man X2, X3 cost you between $300 and $400. Demon Crest will cost you between $100 to $150. Depends if you have the case or not to it. But on the Genesis, I saw it for $150, and without the cases, it's $100. So it just it depends on the rarity of that product. It depends on the demand for that product. If there's a huge demand for it, that means that it's gonna cost a lot, especially if the supply is limited. That's just how it is in the retro market. So the reason why I say it's a good time to get into the retro gaming, because, you know, first of all, yes, I love gaming, but the way this gaming industry is going, I'm just not a big fan of it. So let's say 20 years from now, this gaming industry could be basically full of EAs, just bad business practices. I just don't want to fool with them. That means I'm gonna get all my retro game in which I do not have to go online to play, because that looks like a lot of these games, most of these games is going or transitioning online, and I'm not liking that. You know, getting a whole bunch of these online only games, I don't like that. So that's why I love my retro game, because it does not require no online to go back and have fun. And I have a blast, a lot of fun with my friends, a lot of fun with my family, playing the Dreamcast, playing the Genesis, the Saturn, the Super Nintendo. I even play my Game Gear sometimes, even though the sound quality is horrendous on that damn thing. So like I say, it's fun just playing a lot of these games that I used to play when I was a kid. And why do y'all think a lot of these indie developers making games based on the Genesis and Super Nintendo era, giving us the 8-bit and the 16-bit style games? And why you think it sells so well? Because of the nostalgic feeling of all these games. You got people my age that grew up in their Super Nintendo and the Genesis, and it's like we reliving these days. For instance, Sonic Mania, we got Shovel Knight, Shantae and the Pirate Curse. Like, those games were basically like 16-bit games, and I love those type of games. So that's the main reason why the Super NES Classic sold well, the NES Classic sold well, because a lot of gamers love the nostalgic feeling. I feel that a lot of these developers are basically they taking advantage of the retro market, because it's really booming right now. But while I'm saying, guys, just be careful what you do. If you are curious of becoming a retro collector, just be aware of where you're going, because sometimes these people just jacking these prices up just to jack them up, and there's other places that, you know, they got them at a cheaper price. So I'm just saying, just be careful, because some of these guys just want to price gouge it, because they're like, well, it's only what 2 left in the state, 2 left in this country or whatever. But don't listen, just research before you spend all this money on any retro product. Do your research. There's a reason why I'm not going to sit up here and pay $400 for a Mega Man X2 or X3 or a Chrono Trigger. It's just outrageous. I'm buying these games not only just to collect, I'm buying just to play. If I really want to play it that bad, I just go on my PC and just play the emulator. So, like I say, people, like, if you are interested in more retro gaming talk, with your boy Real Talk, I said Real Talk, this ain't the Real Talk with the Real Game. Oh, that's Thursday, so y'all make sure y'all come in Thursdays for the Real Talk with the Real Game. But if y'all want some retro talk from the Real Gamer, y'all just, hit that like button, man. Let me know in the comment section that you want more. Follow me on Twitter, man. Like, if there's something that you want me to discuss, if there's like an older game that you want me to review, let me know. If there's something you want to send to me, I can play it and review it, like, just hit me up, man. So like I say, I have a lot of stuff that I would love to discuss with you when it comes to retro talk. I got the Retro 5, in which you can see I thought about streaming some of my Genesis and Super Nintendo games. Hell, he even got a slot for the Game Boy Advance, man. That machine, that Retro 5 machine, is awesome, man. It is awesome. I love it. And like, basically, the only thing I don't like about it is that controller. I don't like the controller, but it had controller ports on there. You could put your Super Nintendo, NES, and the Genesis controller on it. So it's real worth the price if you love playing retro gaming. And I can't stress it enough that if you love retro gaming, let your boy know. Follow me on Twitter. Hit that subscribe button. My Twitter name is @RealGamer27. So if you got any questions, give me some feedback, inbox me on Twitter, just whatever. Like I say, man, I got a lot of stuff that I would love to talk to y'all about when it comes to this retro game, but y'all have to let me know. So anyway, guys, just give me your thoughts and y'all opinions on how y'all feel about retro gaming. Like I say, retro gaming is booming. A lot of games that we get now, a lot of new games, indie games, are inspired by retro gaming. So y'all just give me your thoughts and your opinions on how y'all feel about it. Do y'all still got your retro game? You got Sega Genesis, Super Nintendos, Dreamcasts, GameCubes, PSU, like even the Ataris or the Jaguars or TurboGrafx 16. If you got those, just let your boy know, man. So like I say, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and once again, it's your boy JDauntless. Yeah, have a good day. Peace out.